All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're live after 5 a.m. And in this video, um, a wonderful student of mine has asked, how do we change the background? So the first thing you have to do is decide on the GUI. Do you want to put buttons across the top, 4 buttons, and when they click on that button, you get a different background? Or what they elected to do, which was brilliant, is do a spinner. So I'm going to try to fit a spinner in up here. Yeah, that fits in there. So I'll rename this spinner spinner background image. And so then what you do here is, so let's say they wanted a grassy knoll, okay? And then the next thing they could choose is a mountain stream. These are these images that I selected. Field of tulips. And the last one was yellow daisies. Okay, so you're going to load up that spinner. Are you with me? Those are the choices. So when they click on that spinner, they're going to have a drop-down box and select between those. Just like you do your month of the year when you're doing your birth date, you're going to select months, and then it's going to go January, February, March, April, May, and you select which month is yours, right? How many people know how to do that? Selena does? Okay, good. All right, so now the next thing I want to do is I want to go to my canvas. I guess it's here. And I need to load up the images. So I'm going to go upload, choose a file. There's my yellow daisies. Okay, and I already see a problem. Well, no, maybe it's not a problem. You guys are going to want simpler file names than what I have here. Do you guys see how, especially this one right here, do you guys see these file names are really complex? So what I'm going to do is rename these. This guy is going to be called mountains.jpg. This guy is going to be called daisies. And this guy is going to be called tulips. Are you with me on that? Because when I do the if statement, I have to tell what picture to put in. Okay, let's make sure, let's see what these are. Put your mouse over it. That's a JPEG. That's a JPEG. And that's a JPEG. Okay, so, all right. So, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this guy. Delete. And if I was you, you want to keep things simple. So, background image, upload, choose a file, daisies. Okay. See if that uploads in there. It went in. There you go. Upload, choose a file, mountains. There you go. Looks good. Upload, choose a file, tulips. And by the way, I do recommend real life backgrounds because with one click of a button, you get a really nice image versus a color. Who's with me on that? Yeah. There's not very many video games out there where you just have a colored background. They usually have created backgrounds in GIMP or something like that, like Pac-Man, Mario. They all have backgrounds. All right, so that looks really good. All right, are you ready for this, Morgan? Okay, so now I go to my blocks, and I'm going to scroll down somewhere where I have some room. Down here. Okay, and I'm going to go click on my spinner after selecting something from the spinner, right? I want to go ahead and set my canvas playing field .image. Paint color, background image. There it is, background image. Okay. So I have to do a control if here. Okay. And if this is a logical equal to, if the selection is equal to what? Okay. Now we go back to my spinner, and I have grassy knoll, mountain stream. Okay, I can make a mental note of this. Go back up here, figure out what text you put in there. You guys with me on that? So I typed out grassy knoll, and I'm writing this down. Capital G, capital N. And then I'm going to click right here. And then I have mountain stream. You guys see that? Mountain stream. And I have to spell it exactly like I see it here. Are you guys with me on that? And then I have field of tulips. Field of tulips. And then I have yellow daisies. Has to be exact, right? You guys with me on that? So you just make a mental note of this, maybe take a snapshot of it with your phone, however you want to do that. You go back to blocks, and then I'm just going to go get a text box here. Okay. And I have grassy knoll. What happened? Grassy, oops, got to be exact, grassy, K-N-O-L-L. Okay, that's my first selection. Let's go to our mutator button, and let's put in a couple more selections. Okay, I think I got them all. Copy this guy. And the next selection is going to be mountain stream. Make sure I spelled it exactly like I did back there. I did. Over here I have field of tulips. Make sure I spelled it exactly like I did back there, and I did. And down here I have yellow daisies. I don't know if that's exactly how you spell daisies. Are you guys with me on that? Daisies might be D-A-I-S-I-E-S, but that's how I spelled it, and that's how I have to have it. Yes. Get it, okay. Okay. So now we go back to our grass2.png. So this one is going to be called grass2.png. You guys with me there? And then down here I have daisies, D-A-I-S-Y-S .jpeg. Tulips .jpg. And then mountains .jpg. And I just line those up. Morgan, you getting this? I just line those up with now this guy here. So I'm going to go get a text box again, and you're going to tell it to put this image in. So here you're going to type in grass2.png. That's the name of the image. And then you're going to copy this all the way down. Okay. And then this is going to be mountain stream. If they choose mountain stream, I'm going to put in mountains.jpg. Done. Make sure I spelled it right. I did. This one is going to be called tulips.jpg. And this one is going to be called daisies.jpg. Okay. And there you go. You just, if I typed all these out correctly, are you guys with me on that? If this string right here in the purple box, if the selection is typed out exactly like it is in the box, and if this is exactly like it is in the box, this should work.